Have y'all seen the TVs they're putting on gas pumps at these big box stores? I was at one the other day and just about pulled all my hair out of my head. One of them's blaring out news of the day, if you want to call it that. The other screen's got this commercial saying, "Come on up to the counter right now, we've got diabetes causing candy for you. Come and get your diabetes." It made me want to go in the store and find the owner and say, "Hey, is it not enough that you're taking all my money? Do you have to take my sanity too?" But before I could even find the owner, I bump into all these other video screens that say, "This is the greatest product on earth, and if you don't buy it, well, you're just stupid." I'm on video overload. I just wanted to buy some groceries and get some gas. Oh, it gets better. This lady comes strolling by, pushing her cart with her 9 or 10-year-old son sitting in the top of the cart, screaming bloody murder just 'cause he wants to. Just having fun. The mother's pretty much oblivious to the whole thing. She's just looking at what kind of rice she wants to buy. Do I want this one or that one or maybe that one? And here's this half-grown kid screaming at the top of his lungs. There wasn't anything wrong with the kid. He's just having a good time screaming. And it's really grating on my nerves. I wanted to go up to the mother and say, "Excuse me, did you know this was a public place? We're out in public here. Then why is your half-grown son screaming at the top of his lungs?" Of course, all of this is happening in my imagination. She's still just checking out the rice. I could understand it if something was wrong with the kid, but there's nothing wrong with the kid. He just thinks he owns the joint. I was just on the verge of saying something to the mother in reality when a distant memory came back into my mind. Years ago, I was in a restaurant with a couple of guys, and it was a pretty busy restaurant, and there were 2 young brothers screaming and hollering just like this kid was. So I put up with it, and I put up with it, and I put up with it, and it pretty much ruined my lunch. And then I couldn't help myself. I just started glaring at these kids, and glaring. And I was so distracted by the kids, I didn't notice that the father was a pretty big guy. So the father stands up across the restaurant and glares back at me and says, "You got a problem, buddy?" I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 no." You gotta pick your battles, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this guy would have mopped the floor with me. So that memory gave me a vision of this woman beating me half to death with a box of rice. So I pretty much just whimpered off and did my shopping. How do y'all deal with TV sets on gas pumps and crazy kids? Please let me know before I lose my mind.